Hey everyone, it is Laurie and I'm here to do your uplifting reading all about you. I am back on track with these readings. Spirit wants me to get these messages out. So that is what we are going to focus on today. All right, let's go ahead and lay this out. And while I'm doing that, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here. I appreciate your time, your efforts, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes to the channel, all your donations, and everything else you do for me. You guys are awesome. Let's start by clearing out the energies and ringing the large chimes. It is going to be loud, so please protect your ears. 3, 2, 1. Let's invite in some light and fun energy. All right. Let's see what is truly magical about whoever we are focusing on today. It appears that you are flexible, that you are capable of rolling with the punches and like to do new things. You like to try new things. I'm hearing that at some point in your life you had become stuck. You got into either a routine that was extremely boring, extremely rigid, or actually became obsessive. Like, I'm hearing some of you may have taken exercise too far or eating healthy too far. Whatever it was in the past, you were very rigid, very set in your ways, strict routine, not much change in your day-to-day life. And I'm not sure what woke you up, but you are not that way at all anymore. You literally love to wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and welcome whatever new thing is going to come your way. That is beautiful energy there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you have overcome in the past or what you have accomplished that you should be proud of. We have the 10 of Wands here. I'm hearing that you've learned multiple lessons the hard way. You used to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, like took on more responsibility than was your due. You were going in all different directions, like you had that's why you became obsessed with that routine, because the only way you could manage everything was to be rigid. Like, I have to do this at 9 o'clock. I have to do this at 10 o'clock. I have to take care of this so that you could take care of everyone and everything around you. That's why you became so rigid. Now, this could have been because you lost a partner that you had always had as support. Now, that partner could have been a friend, a family member, a lover, a co-worker, a business partner. It could have been absolutely anybody that was in your life as somebody who helped you to carry some of these responsibilities, and you lost them and you just took them all on your own. I mean, that really was really overburdening. Those were huge responsibilities you took on yourself. And yes, you were feeling pulled in multiple different directions. I do hear that some of you ended up in the hospital and realized that if you did not stop putting so much energy into the stress of trying to manage everything, trying to control everything, that you may not be here today if you didn't do that, if you didn't let go, if you didn't release. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you got that wake-up call. I'm sorry you had to go through that physical pain. And that comes in many forms. I am hearing some of you had heart attacks. Others of you suffered major anxiety and ended up needing counseling, which is fine. We all need counseling from time to time. But yours was pretty intense. Okay, this was pretty severe. And it took a while, a good long while for you to... You knew what you had to do. You didn't know how to do it because you'd been doing this for so long. Others of you, you had to commit yourself to rehabs, okay? You knew that if you continued down the road you were on, you were using substances, alcohol, or drugs in order to give you the energy to continue to do what you felt you had to do. And you needed to put yourself into a treatment center to heal, to overcome this. You have overcome this in a major way. You have definitely put these burdens down, and that is beautiful. Look how flexible, look how dark and heavy this feels, and how light and beautiful this feels. And this is where you are now, going with the flow. You're much more flexible. You're not taking on a lot of responsibilities. You're enjoying life. So yes, this was a major accomplishment. And you should be proud of yourself, because that was a very dark days for quite a few of you. And it took a long time to get to that place of burden, to that point where you were ready to break physically, mentally, okay? But it's taking you, I'm hearing, a little less time to have gotten healed from it. You found the right type of help. And if you have not yet found that help, it is right there. It's coming to you. You are about to find it. But the Spirit is focusing on those that have already overcome this. You're moving forward. You're definitely going with the flow. You're much more flexible. So if you happen to be somebody who's carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and you know that you need some sort of help, please, please, please seek out some sort of counseling. Somebody, even if you just tell a friend, hey, look, I'm really overwhelmed here. What do you suggest? Do you have anybody or any advice on how to lighten this load? You know, doesn't mean you have to take their advice. Just means you're reaching out. And when you take time, I'm also hearing, because you're so busy trying to do so many things, that if you literally just put things down and just were quiet, let your mind be in a place of peace and quiet. No drugs, no alcohol, no burdens, no weight of the world on your shoulders. It will wait till tomorrow or until you're done meditating, okay, if it's that heavy on you. And just take that time to be peaceful. You will reach the same place these others who have been through this. You will reach that point of returning back to a normal life, happiness, healthy, going with the flow, surrendering, not trying to control things, lighter loads, seeing that there are multiple paths to take, and you don't have to take them all. You get to pick and choose, and you don't have to take on the weight of the world. You don't have to carry all these burdens. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Oh, you speak your truth. You are honest to goodness, right up front with people. You don't shy away from anything that has happened in your past. You have made peace with it, and you speak your truth because you know it will benefit more people to speak the truth than to hide it. So some of you may be out there actually as speakers, speaking up about how you came to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, or how you came to that point where you ended up in the hospital, stress, heart attack, or overdose, whatever it was for you. You are speaking up and telling other people your story. All right. Even if you're not like on a stage telling people, I hear when somebody says, hey, I heard you were down and out or gone for a couple of years. Where were you? You don't shy away from that. You tell them, I went through a point where whatever brought you to that happened. You went through that, but you're in a good spot now. And you try to tell as many people, don't do that with your life. You don't want to take on the weight of the world that way. So this is beautiful. And you're opening doors, you're opening people's minds to the possibility, and you don't know who, and that's the beautiful thing. You do not actually know who you are connecting with and not connecting with, to the point where you may be saving somebody else's life. And that's why you are telling people far and wide all about your life. Anytime you've got the opportunity, you are speaking up about it. because you don't want to see anyone go through it. And you're not judging them. You're not telling them, don't, you're a drug addict, you're, carrying the weight of the world. You're speaking from your perspective only. Man, I was in such a bad place. Oh my gosh, I ended up having a heart attack, almost didn't survive. I would never go back to a life like that. This living like this is much more freeing, healthier. Look at that green health. All right. So you're talking from a place of I. You're not saying, hey man, hey dude, hey dudette. You need to let go of your lifestyle. No, you're not trying to tell people that way that what they're doing is wrong, because they're never going to listen to you. But if you speak from your own experience, which is what you're doing here, truthfully, honestly, bluntly, you are connecting with people and opening up doors for them. They may be, you don't even know where people are at. You never know where a person is at mentally, physically, or anything else. And just having the right words at the right time in the right place, man, you could save somebody's life here. And I hear from Spirit, you've saved more lives than you can even imagine. You have already saved more people's lives than you will ever know, okay? Just by being honest with yourself, dealing with your own guilt, shame, fear, pain, whatever it was. You dealt with it. You faced it. You put those burdens down. And now you're a shining example of living a healthy lifestyle. And people will buy that. When they see you living well, doing well, looking healthy, talking healthy, not doing those things that were bringing you down, then they are like, in their head, they're saying, you know what? If they can do this, I can do this too. But you're an example to them. You're not saying one thing and living a different life. People don't buy that. If you say, oh, you got to quit doing whatever you're doing. You can't live the fast, life. You can't take on all the burdens by yourself. And yet you're still taking on all the burdens by yourself. People aren't going to buy that from you. They're just going to pass that by as, yep, there goes somebody else who thinks they know what they're talking about. You have to walk your talk, and you're definitely doing that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome impact to have on the people around you, to save lives with your words, your actions, and being truthful with yourself and those around you. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what talent or skill that you have that we should recognize. Oh, look at that. Golden flower, the temperance card here. Yes, you are very balanced at this point in your life. You go with the flow. You take things as they come. Your life is very abundant, whatever that means to you. You could own nothing and feel your life is absolutely abundant. You could be filthy rich and feel your life is abundant, or you can be anywhere in between. And what makes you happy and feel like you have abundance is up to you. But you're very level-headed. You're very accepting, okay, of yourself, of the duality of life, that there's dark and light, and that, we're all going to experience really high highs and really low lows, okay? But as we travel through life, after we've been through so many of those really high highs and really low lows, you've learned to level out, okay? Not to go to too much of an extreme here, not to become obsessive, but not to let anyone walk all over you either, okay? Or let go of your responsibilities. Nice, even balance. And this is what people see in you too. And I'm hearing with this golden flower here, the sunflower, people trust you. They believe you. When you speak to them, they hear your words, they feel your emotions, they believe you. All right, we've got butterflies on here. Transformative energy. You have transformed. You are helping others transform. There's fish here, and that always speaks of abundance. And then we've got a couple of urns. They could be perfume vials, which would represent the finer things in life. But we also have the leaves around the sunflower that are green. That's new growth. That's health. That's expansion. So beautiful skills and talents here. What do you do right now that you should never ever stop doing? Oh my gosh, look at that. The poet, the King of Swords. Using your head and spreading the word. Sharing your knowledge. Sharing your experiences. Your abundance grows rapidly when you share with others. And again, your abundance is whatever you see abundance as. So never, ever stop sharing your experiences, what's happened in, and walk your talk. Walk your talk. Don't say one thing and do something else. And I see you guys doing exactly that. You walk your talk. You're showing through example that you are healthy, happy, living life to the fullest. And you're smart. You're very educated here. And you're educating others. Let's see what Spirit's advice might be here. The Dreamer, the Knight of Cups, always self-care first, right? Always. If you take on too much, you're not taking care of yourself. You're trying to take care of everyone and everything around you, and that will end up causing heart attacks, causing sadness, depression, anxiety, cause you to go towards obsessive behavior like alcohol and drugs. So taking care of yourself, facing your fears, finding your inner strength. Okay, this is Spirit's advice. Always, always, always take care of yourself first. Because if your cup of love and self-care is not full, not good, you have nothing to offer anyone else. Again, you can't sit there and say, oh my gosh, that life of working too hard, taking on those responsibilities is not good. But if people still see you doing this, you're not taking care of yourself. You've got to take care of yourself. Only take on those burdens that you choose to do for whatever reasons, as long as you got your higher good and, everyone else's higher good in mind. So Spirit's advice is to take care of yourself. Don't let this ever become overburdening again, okay? Reach out to others, trust others, face the fears. That's the thing right here. People will look at us and laugh at us because we didn't take care of this. People won't want to help because, I'm supposed to be able to do it all on my own. I'm a man or I'm a woman, whatever it is, okay? Don't do that to yourself. And if you have a family around you, don't take their... When we take on our family and friends' responsibilities, we're not allowing them to shine. We're not allowing them to see their full potential. So don't do that to them either, okay? Beautiful message here. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to continue with some oracle messages. But in the meantime, please honor whoever we are focusing on here today. If that is you, give yourself a tickle, tap, or boop on that like button in honor of yourself. If you've been through this situation in any form. If you have not been through this but would like to honor those that have come through so successfully and are now helping others, please go ahead and tickle, tap, or boop that like button. I'd like to see us get to 1,000 likes. No problem. I have a feeling we can get there easily. All right. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages here. Yeah. What does your soul want you to know about this situation here? What should your soul tell you? What should you be feeling in your soul? Surrender. See, don't carry the weight of the world. Do not do it. Surrender. Everything is okay. You surrender to your inner guidance. Okay? Finding peace within yourself that you cannot do and be all things to everyone. All right. Playfulness. Your joy is the greatest gift that you can give to others. Yes, absolutely. Having fun, showing people that life is meant to be fun, healthy. Go with the flow, enjoyed, okay? Beautiful messages there. Yes, we will actually see what surrender. This says, the meaning of this card is let go and let God. Everything is okay. You don't have to do it all alone. Release any negative thoughts about yourself because your life is divinely guided. Your soul wants you to know that letting go can heal the need to be in control. The stress of unfulfilled expectations, the anguish of demanding how things should be, and the tension of wanting others to act in a particular way can all be healed. These things constantly lead to disappointment and unhappiness, stress and anxiety, addictions. Although there is a time to hold on as if your life depended on it, there's also a moment to just let go. Ask for help. Now is that time for you to surrender. Remember that you aren't trying to yield to a force outside of yourself. No, you're giving in to your higher power, your soul, your God. By releasing what you think is your hold on this situation, you're allowing the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you. You are permitting the Creator to give you direction and inspiration. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Help is literally all around you. Open your heart, open your eyes, and just let it in. There are people there. You have your guardian angels, your God, whatever you believe in, to help you get through. Okay, but we have to have a sense of playfulness too. So let's see what that says. All right. The meaning of this card is to allow your inner child to come out. Let your child play. Enjoy yourself and have some fun by embracing your innocence. Your soul wants you to know that playfulness is absolutely necessary for your health and your well-being. It is as important as the food you eat and the thoughts that you think. That is the Knight of Cups energy coming through here, okay? If your responsibilities and hard work have made this a low priority for you, taking care of yourself or having fun, it's time to get out there. Enjoy life again. Give yourself a break and nurture your spirit by doing something crazy, zany, silly, fun. Listen to music and dance by yourself. Make silly faces in the mirror. Invite friends over, okay? Or just go for a drive with no destination, just for the fun of it. Just get out there. Build a sandcastle on the beach. Awesome. Go for a walk. Look at the world from a different perspective. All right, we're going to get a couple more. Oh my goodness, my other phone, which is normally right by my side, is going nuts over there. I'm not sure what's happening. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here with the Sea Melodies Oracle messages. Since we've got beaches and water and having fun, let's see what Spirit has for you here. Dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. You have to dig deep. You have to go inside, internal. Look, and take care of yourself. Look inside. What do you desire? What makes you happy? And look, anchor, keep yourself grounded. Don't let the burdens get to be too heavy. Oh my goodness. My sinuses are a mess all of a sudden. Spirit saying spirit animal message here, but first, another oracle message here. Let's see what we got. 2 cards just came out, so we'll take both of those. Cleansing. Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which you can thrive. And wellness. Yeah, both of them are about taking care of yourself. A healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. Both cards are about energy, your energy, taking care of yourself so that you can help others without being overburdened. All right, let's see what these spirit animal messages are. Oh, somebody wants the little poems. Okay, I'll do that. Excuse me. This is Daffodil. And Daffodil dusts and sweeps her house. A chore that's step one of a pair. For once all those surfaces are clean, she'll then purify the air. So don't just cleanse one area of your life. Don't let one thing go. Really take a look at all aspects of your life so that you can heal them. Okay? Sit with your emotions, your energies, whatever you have to do, and heal. Wellness. Huh. All right. Excuse me. And this is Dandelion. Dandelion maintains wellness triangularly as the healthiest approach to avail. For if one of the three sides falters, the other two will eventually fail. Yes. So you've got to keep your mind, body, and spirit healthy. All three aspects of yourself. All right. Let's see what we've got. So we had Daffodil and Dandelion, double D's. So DD, oh, and we got triple D. So if anyone out there's got the initials DDD, and now I'm hearing a chickadee, chickadee-dee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, I love those little birds. I don't get them around here very often. Okay, let's see what spirit animal is coming out here. Ram, perseverance. Absolutely. You have many talents. No problem can withstand the power of your intelligence, your mind, your courage, your bravery. With patience, you can reach any goal that you are going for. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Perseverance, absolutely. And notice these two energies. It's not about carrying the weight of the world. It's about being sure-footed and confident. Going on, okay? Not giving up. Not carrying the weight of the world, but not giving up on your life, okay? Excuse me. One more spirit animal message here. Look at this. Both with horns. White stag, the protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Surrender. Awaken to the powerful force that is always within you, because you are meant to create blessings with your magic. Absolutely beautiful message there. Beautiful. I think that's where we're going to stop for today. So I appreciate whoever this is. Stay strong. You are a wonderful person. You have gone through quite a bit and you have overcome, and you are saving lives. You need to know that. Even if you do not consciously know that, everything that you are sharing, whether it's a smile or what's happened to you, you are saving lives. So stay happy, stay with the flow, and take care of yourself. And until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.